Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessa. If you are new here, I'm so happy to have you. We are about to enter such a crazy era, and that is exactly what we're talking about today. This video is all about just like, first let's talk about the move and then let's get organized for the move. This is all life admin stuff, none of the actual packing. We're not dealing with that today. That is a future issue. First things first, I'm moving. I am moving in 2 weeks. I get the keys actually it's Tuesday right now and I get them next Friday. So under 2 weeks, and I'm excited. I'm stressed. So I've been in this brand new 2-bed plus den, 2-bathroom unit here in downtown Toronto for just under a year. We got the keys on February 17th, 2024, and our lease ends end of Feb 2025. Obviously, that's this year. So my new lease is starting on the 21st. I'm gonna go pick up the keys, and then the actual moving is happening on the 22nd. But that's literally all that I know at this point. There is a lot of life admin that needs to be done between now and then, outside of just the packing and moving of everything. And that is what we need to tackle right now. That's what this video is. I'm not moving far. I'm literally moving down the street, but I'm really excited for the unit that I have. It's about 500 square feet. It's a 1-bed, 1-bath unit, and I'm excited. It's expensive for what it is, but that's kind of just how downtown Toronto works, and there's so much in my life that's just up in the air. So I really just wanted to find a place, lock it down, and move forward. So that's exactly what we did, and I'm honestly really excited. I think that living on my own will be a very good thing for me. I think it's a necessary step in my personal development, and I'm honestly really excited to see what I can accomplish in that space. And there's a lot in the pipe, let's just say that. So let's just talk through what we actually have to do today. I've got my laptop here with me just to kind of understand it all myself. So life admin, moving life admin day, yeah, let's call it that. First thing, I need to create a schedule. That is so essential for me. I need to just put everything on paper of what I need to do, and then I can start to assign certain tasks to different days, and that'll just help me feel much more zen and at peace with the whole situation. And then I need to figure out who I want my internet provider to be and get them scheduled, booked, and all of that type of stuff for the day that I move in, if not like the day after. Then after that, I need to sort out my utilities. So I need to do the move out process for this unit and then the move in process for the new one. They do use the same provider, so that makes life a lot easier, because I think, don't quote me on this, I think I can just transfer the services. So cross your fingers for me on that one. Another piece of the puzzle is tenant insurance. This is required for me to move in, so I need to figure that one out. And I think another idea is that I'm actually gonna ask the leasing agent that I was working with if they have any preferred vendors, or if like she knows of a good one, because when I moved in here in my last place, they had a vendor that everyone had to use, so I haven't really had to shop around for tenant insurance in quite some time. Here is I need to book my elevators. I need to book the moving elevator for this unit, or for this building, and then I need to book the moving elevator for the other building. I don't know how to do the other building yet. I think I just need to like email the concierge. I really hope that that's all I need to do, but that is an essential piece. And then the very last thing, I'm gonna find movers. I've literally never used movers before in my life. Well, like my parents have, but that's not a me situation. And I just think this time around, I just don't want to do it myself, to be honest. And I don't want to recruit a bunch of my friends. That's just not what I'm feeling at the moment. I did get some quotes from actual moving companies. Not it. If you're in Toronto and you know of actual movers that are affordable, let us know in the comments down below, because all I could find was like several thousands of dollars, and I just can't swing that right now. Quite frankly, I don't think I would ever swing that, because that is so expensive. Anyways, all that to say, I'm gonna go on TaskRabbit and see if there's anything that I can find there, because I think that that's a really good idea. And okay, where should we start? Let's start with the moving game plan, the calendar, and I think I'm gonna do it in 4 phases. Yeah, I think. Okay, we'll work through it and then we'll chat. We'll figure it out together. Okay, we're still on the couch, but I just worked through things, and I'm gonna do everything in 4 phases. The first phase is declutter. The second phase is list. The third phase is day 1 packing. And the fourth phase is just packing. So then I went and I made a list of every single area in the home that needs to go through each of these processes. And then I split it out by days. So what's on deck for later this week? Tomorrow I work through decluttering a bin of stuff that I got from my parents, decluttering the bathroom, and going through the storage locker, and then listing items from all of those areas. The next day I'm gonna do my entire closet and then list to sell all of those items. Day after that is nightstand, desk, TV stand, and couch, because there is actually some storage in the couch, so I want to make sure that I've gone through all of this. And then Friday will be the last declutter and list day, where we do the kitchen and the den, because those areas, they're scary. They're really scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then Saturday, phase 3 begins. So that's when we start to put out all of those first day essentials. And the thought process behind this is just making sure that anything that I really, really need within those first 24, 48 hours of being in the apartment, I've already got set out. I know exactly where they are. That I have bathroom, clothing, bedroom, and kitchen. And then I'm also gonna try and pack up the bathroom on Saturday. Sunday is a chill day, and I'm just gonna pack up what's under my bed and pack up my nightstands. Monday is the closets, and I actually think the closets will be the easiest piece because I have a system, kind of. And I just have a million suitcases, so I'm just gonna throw everything into suitcases. Next Tuesday, I pack the desk, the couch stuff, the TV stand stuff. Wednesday, I'm taking the day off. That's really just gonna be buffer and like catch up. Maybe I'll actually throw that in. Buffer slash catch up day. Next Thursday, I'm gonna do the kitchen and the den. And then everything will be packed up. I get the keys on Friday. We'll do the key pickup and then figure out everything else from there. I'm so excited. This actually made me feel a lot better and a lot more at peace with everything, which is very good. Okay, I'm very happy to say that step 1 is now complete. We have made our game plan. So next thing on the list is set up Wi-Fi and book the installation. So I am just gonna go, let's create a whole new Chrome, and our top providers are Bell, Rogers, Beanfield. Those are the top 3. Let's just start with that. So I'm just gonna click around and see what has the best deals for what I want. I tried to order the 550 online, but then I got a warning or like an error that said that my credit file has been free. So I just wondering if you'd be able to help me with that. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll be there the entire time. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, score. Done. Wi-Fi is solved. Let's check that off the list. Okay, submit a utilities move out form. I don't even know where to find that. Oh my god, guys, the utilities move out thing was so easy. Okay, now let's do the move in version of this. Move in. Yay, the move in process was super easy too. So now we really only have a few more things left to do. I'm gonna send a super quick email to the leasing agent and just say, hey, I'm getting myself set up for utilities. Do you know if the building has a preferred, oh, not utilities, insurance, a preferred provider? If not, do you have any recommendations for good ones? Okay, send. So we'll see what she says, and then we'll go from there on the insurance piece. So at least we did something. I'm happy about that. Book elevators in the current unit. Okay guys, we're literally zooming through this. I'm so happy. So let's go. Oh, and the amenities, elevator, start booking. I need the 22nd, apply. Okay, what are we thinking? Should I do 10 to 12? 2 hours? I don't think I'll need the whole thing, especially if I'm gonna get a mover, but I probably should have 2 hours worth. Okay, let's just do that for now. Okay, so that is done. Now we need to do it for the new building, which is an email. Oh my god, what was her name? Oh my gosh, you know the other thing I have to do is I have to pay my first deposit. Because for some reason they only took my last month, even though they needed to do first and last, so I also need to pay my first month. Which, hack actually, move on the off cycle, and then your first month is very much prorated. Like, I'm only gonna live there for 1 week of my first month, so I only have to pay 1 week. Or I only have to like pay upfront for 1 week versus like the full month, if that makes any sense. Anyways, pay first month deposit is being added to the life admin day list. Okay, what was I doing before this? Booking the elevator. I would like to book for, okay, what's reasonable? They said there's only 2 hours, so if this one I'm doing at 10 o'clock, then should I do 11:30 to 1:30? An hour and a half feels like a long time though. Okay, let's do 11:30 to 1:30. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, I did just do my last task off camera, and that was just booking the TaskRabbit, and I think it's gonna work out really well. I think it's gonna be perfect. We were going back and forth on the TaskRabbit website for a little bit, and guys, I think it's a hack. If you are moving and you don't want to pay the exorbitant amount for actual movers. Sorry, I'm like really struggling with my angle here. Test Rabbit is such a vibe. So basically I told him what furniture, like big pieces that I have to move, what I want them to do, and I also asked if they're able to disassemble and reassemble some of the big pieces like the couch and my bed, and he was like, yes, perfect, I will be in and out in 3 to 4 hours. Do you need me to bring a truck? I said yes. He said give me the 2 addresses. Okay, we're not going far, I'll charge you a flat 120. So I think all in all I will be able to get a mover for less than $400, which is phenomenal. And I will say it's just one person, so we will definitely have to help him out a little bit, but I think it's still just gonna make life so much easier. So I am really happy with everything that we just accomplished, and I'm so happy that you guys were here with me because it made me so much more accountable. It kept me on my shit, so thank you. I was really putting off doing all of those life admin things, but we did it. We got it done, and that is exactly what matters. So thank you, and thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. I know it was short, I know it was sweet, but I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to stick along for the rest of the moving series coming soon. So subscribe down below, give this video a like, and leave any questions or like recommendations or whatever you might want to say about my solo era. Please let me know down below. If you have like safety tips, I'm all ears for that, because I know I'm gonna be spooked. Even though the building is very safe, it's very secure, but I'm still gonna be spooked like being fully on my own. And I know that if the door opens, it's like not supposed to be opening, versus now I can be like, oh no, it's just my roommate. Anyways, leave any comments that you might have down below. Also, if you want any content, specific content from the solo era and like living alone diaries, all of that type of stuff, please leave those requests down in the comments as well. And I really am excited to hear from you, number one, and two, I'm excited to take you guys along on this chapter and just to live it. I think I'm gonna absolutely thrive living alone. I have lived alone once before in my life for 4 months, and that was when I was like the most committed to my channel. It was when I most felt like myself, and just all of those good things. So I'm honestly excited to see how I come out of this next year. And no, it's not what I had pictured, but yes, I think it's gonna be really good, really exciting, really healthy for me, and really happy for me, and that's what matters. Okay, I will see you guys with the first official moving video next time. Bye, I'll see you soon.